In sorrowful day, in misfortunate night, we help those who need our might. With the lantern power of Abensur, we rid your misery with compassionate might. Let's go, Indigo! Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And as you saw in our opening clip, we are going to look at the Indigo Tribe. Okay, so from the Batman team up set, so we actually pulled only one ring in our brick of the BTU set, and that is the Indigo Tribe ring. You can see here that this ring is S007, a light object. Keyword Indigo Tribe, if you want to assign it for free. It is indestructible and anyone can equip it. And when that equipped character dies, this object drops. Okay, and if you don't have the qualifying keyword, then you can always pay 10 points to equip this object. And it might be worthwhile to pay 10 points because the effect of this object is that it grants the user support. If this character can already use support, when they use it, increase the number of clicks healed by 1. And power action, if no construct generated by this character was on your force this turn, generate an Indigo construct that hasn't been generated by this character this game. If this character has a listed keyword, the power effect is activated as free instead. So it is in such a way that the rings are best to be assigned and equipped to those with qualifying keywords to maximize the free effects. Okay, so, and when I say Indigo Tribe, there's really just one character in Modern that has that keyword, and that is Indigo One. Okay, so let's take a look at this super rare from the set. You can see she has a great sculpt. Okay, you can see the markings there of the Indigo Tribe. Okay, so really nice sculpt for this character. Okay, so I wouldn't claim myself as a know-how of the Green Lantern and DC in general. It's like I'm Jon Snow. I know nothing or little about the Indigo Tribe. Okay, I did read the War of Light comics way back, but I cannot recall some information. Okay, but I know that the power of compassion is what powers the ring of the Indigos. Okay, so Indigo 1 is set number 51, has the Indigo Tribe keyword, Herald, Martial Artist, and Warrior, and real name unknown. So she has a couple of traits, Torlorexan. Okay, I think their tribe is the one that speaks non-English, okay, or something. They have their own language, things, something like that. So when Indigo 1 uses it, she may target a friendly character within range and line of fire, and after resolutions, gain mission points equal to the number of clicks that were healed. So can you see the 6-pack? Let's see if the 6-pack is visible. Yeah, it is. So she does range support, okay, and 6 range to targets is the value for her range, which is very good. Okay, so because especially now that support has been improved, buffed up in such a way that you or the character you're supporting doesn't need to be non-adjacent to opposing characters, meaning you could be adjacent and still be supported, healed. Okay, and you just roll a dice and automatically you heal half of that result. Okay, before it's like an attack but not an attack, meaning you need to still hit your character that you want to support or heal, but now it's fairly easy to support characters. And she has a second trait, spreading compassion across the galaxy. Friendly bystanders within range can use support. Yeah, so she also dishes out support for other bystanders, which is really good. Okay, so just because I am compassionate, that does not mean that I am defenseless. Okay, 60 points for 7 clicks of life. Okay, so that's good. And she has facing teleport, leadership as well, enhancement, and towards the end of her dial, she becomes a charge close combat expert piece. So really, really worth it. For 60 points, I think she fits in nicely to a semi tentpole team. Okay, so the first few clicks are not as effective in terms of being an attacker. So what we should do is maximize the fact that she can generate constructs. Okay, and we do have a couple of constructs that we pulled from our break and some case break. We have the Cowboy Boot Indigo. Okay, so it is color coded, so you need to match the construct with the ring that you have. Okay, so you can see the boot here. Okay, and a special attack power on the boot. This boot ain't made for walking. Free. Knockback an adjacent opposing character 6 squares if it has tiny, 4 squares if it is standard, and 2 squares if it is giant. So the Cowboy Boot itself is a giant, close combat expert 10-3. Okay, so he can attack and then later on kick that character he attacked, I guess. So Cowboy Boot. Okay, and here are the rules for the construct. Immediately KO this construct if it is not within 6 squares of the character that generated it. Construct do not block line of fire, do not require opposing characters to break away, and opposing characters don't stop moving when they become adjacent to a construct. Construct can be chosen for mastermind or have their combat values modified by other characters. So it can't be replaced with defend, I guess. It can be replaced but cannot be modified, cannot be perplexed. Okay, so I guess I'm not so sure when Indigo generates the construct. Let's see, where's that ring? Does she generate it adjacent or anywhere within 6? Because usually, okay, generate is usually adjacent unless specified. So I'm not so sure. Have to read the comprehensive book in that regard. So if you know the answer, make sure to comment it. Okay, but I feel it will be generated adjacent to Indigo 1. Okay, let's move on to the other construct we have, which is the chainsaw. And this is the best construct to generate for all the ring types. Why? Because this one is a flurry, blades, claw, fangs construct. So if you want offense, free offense, this is going to be the construct to go. Okay, so don't mind the one because again, it's blade claws, so you can always roll for d6 to know the damage. Okay, so that's it. This is the Indigo figure that I have together with the ring and a couple of constructs. I do plan to get as much as possible other construct. Okay, so because it's really nice to have a set of character, ring, and constructs. But if not, then I'm already happy with the chainsaw and the boots. That's the top 2, I guess, things that you can generate out of the choices. Okay, I'll probably be seeking that stop sign. Okay, so wish me luck with all the indigos. For now, bye bye.